If you're over 60, the thought of improving your balance can sometimes feel like a catch-22. You know you need to practice to get steadier, but the very act of practicing standing balance exercises can feel risky and frightening. So, what often happens? We end up doing nothing at all, and the unsteadiness quietly gets worse, stealing our confidence and our independence. But what if I told you that you can build a powerful, rock-solid foundation for your balance without ever feeling at risk? What if the secret to feeling safer and more confident on your feet actually begins from the comfort and safety of your favorite chair? Most people believe that balance is all about your legs and feet when you're standing. But that's only part of the story. True, lasting stability is a team effort. It's a system that starts with your core as a strong anchor, extends through stable knees, and connects to the ground with flexible, responsive ankles. When this system is strong, your balance improves dramatically. And in this video, we are going to retrain that entire system right from your chair. I'm not just going to show you 3 simple exercises. I'm going to explain the simple science behind why each one is so effective. You will understand exactly how you are rebuilding your stability, one simple, safe movement at a time. Our first simple exercise is called the isometric knee extension, and it is the absolute bedrock for building stable knees. We begin here because our knees are the critical link in our balance chain. Here is the simple science. I want you to think of the large muscles on the front of your thighs, your quadriceps, as your body's personal suspension system. Just like the suspension in a car, they absorb the impact of every single step you take. When these muscles are strong, your knee joint is protected and stable, allowing you to walk with a smooth, confident gait. When they are weak, the knee can feel wobbly, like it might give out. This feeling is one of the biggest reasons people lose confidence in their walking. This exercise is designed to specifically target and strengthen these crucial muscles in the safest way possible. We are doing it isometrically, which means we will tighten the muscle without repetitive bending of the joint. This is a secret of physical therapy. It allows us to build maximum strength with minimum stress on the knee itself, making it perfect even if you have arthritis or sensitive knees. All right, let's begin the movement together. Please sit in a sturdy chair, one without wheels. A dining room chair is often a perfect choice. Allow your back to be fully supported by the backrest. This helps you isolate the leg muscles correctly. Place both of your feet flat on the floor, about the width of your hips apart. Rest your hands gently on your thighs. Take a deep breath and feel centered. We will start with the right leg. As you exhale, I want you to slowly and smoothly extend your right leg out in front of you. Imagine you are pushing a ball away with your heel. Continue extending until the leg is as straight as you can comfortably get it. It doesn't have to be perfectly parallel to the floor. The most important thing is to find your own best range of motion. Now we have arrived at the most critical part of the exercise, the isometric hold. With your leg held out straight, I want you to focus all your mental energy on that large quadriceps muscle. Actively contract it. Squeeze it as if you are trying to make it as hard as a rock. You can even gently place your fingers on the muscle to feel it tense up. This is the mind-muscle connection, and it is incredibly powerful for rebuilding strength. But don't just let your leg drop. Lower it back to the starting position just as slowly and with as much control as you lifted it. This controlled descent is just as important for building strength. That was one perfect repetition. We will complete 3 10-second holds on this right leg before giving it a rest and then switching to the left leg. With your knee stabilizers now awake and active, we move upwards to the next critical piece of our balance puzzle, your center of gravity. This is where we build our anchor. Here is the simple science, and this is a secret that many people miss. I want you to imagine your body is a tall ship sailing on the sea. Your legs and feet are the sturdy hull, but your core muscles, your deep abdominals, and the muscles along your sides are the heavy anchor that keeps that ship stable and prevents it from being tossed around in a storm. Many falls don't happen because of weak legs, but because of a sudden, uncontrolled twist or turn, a moment where the anchor fails to hold. This simple exercise is designed to strengthen that anchor and, just as importantly, to improve your brain's awareness of where your center of balance is. It's not just about strength, it's about control. Let's begin. Please sit tall on your chair with the soles of both feet resting firmly on the floor. Place your hands gently on your thighs or at your sides. First, I want you to simply feel the connection between your body and the chair. Feel the solid contact of your sitting bones against the seat. Let the weight of your pelvis sink down, feeling grounded and secure. Now allow your spine to gently lengthen, imagining that invisible string pulling the very top of your head up towards the ceiling. This creates your natural balance line. From this tall and stable position, we will begin the movement. Slowly and gently, begin to turn your upper body to look to your right side. It is very important that this is a small, comfortable movement. We are not trying to see how far we can twist. The goal is to feel the rotation moment by moment without losing that feeling of being grounded through your pelvis and feet. Your lower body should remain perfectly still. Imagine your hips are glued to the chair and only your torso is rotating around that long, balanced spine. Hold that gentle rotation for a few seconds. Allow your breath to flow freely and deeply. Don't strain. Just feel the muscles in your core gently working to hold you steady. Now, with the same slow and deliberate control, rotate back to the center. Pause for a moment, find your balance line again, and then repeat the gentle rotation to your left side. Let's aim for 5 smooth rotations to each side. With every turn, you are building a stronger, more stable core. You are teaching your brain and your body to work together as a team, forging an unshakable anchor that will protect you from those unexpected twists and turns in your daily life. We have now stabilized our knees and anchored our core. We arrive at the final, and perhaps most overlooked, link in our balance system, the point where our body actually connects with the world. Our ankles. Here's the simple science. Think of your ankles as the advanced all-terrain suspension system of a car. They are brilliantly designed to make thousands of tiny split-second adjustments to keep your body level and stable no matter how uneven the road is. But as we age, and if we don't move them through their full range, this incredible suspension system can get stiff and rusty. More importantly, the nerve signals from the ankles to the brain can become slower and less clear. This is why a small crack in the sidewalk or an uneven patch of grass can suddenly feel like a major hazard. This simple exercise is designed to do 2 crucial things at once: lubricate the joint to restore flexibility, and wake up those nerves to create smarter, more responsive ankles. Let's begin. Please sit upright in your chair, with your back comfortably supported. This will allow you to focus all of your attention on the ankle itself. Just as we did in our first exercise, I want you to straighten one leg out in front of you. You don't need to squeeze your thigh muscle this time. Just hold your leg in a relaxed, extended position. Now, focusing entirely on your foot and ankle, I want you to begin making large, slow, and deliberate circles. Imagine you are drawing a big, beautiful clock face in the air with your big toe. Move smoothly, trying to make the circle as large as is comfortable for you. Feel the gentle stretch as you point your toes down towards the 6, bring them out to the side towards the 9, pull them up towards the 12, and then around again. The key here is not speed, but the quality and smoothness of the movement. Let's complete 10 slow circles in this clockwise direction. Feel the movement in your ankle joint, in the small muscles of your foot, and even in your lower leg. Now, without lowering your leg, let's reverse the movement. We will now draw 10 circles in the counterclockwise direction. You might notice that one direction feels different from the other, and that is perfectly normal. We are building balanced mobility. Once you have completed your circles in both directions, slowly lower your leg back down with control. Take a moment, and then we will switch to the other leg to repeat the entire process. With every single circle, you are restoring motion and waking up the vital nerves that send balance signals to your brain. You are creating a smarter, more adaptable connection to the ground beneath you. In just these past few minutes, you have done something truly remarkable. You have learned how to retrain your body's entire balance system right from the safety and comfort of your chair. You have built a support system for your knees, you have strengthened your core anchor, and you have re-established your ground connection through your ankles. Now let's talk about how to turn this knowledge into real, lasting results. There are two very important questions that you might be thinking, so let's answer them right now. First, this all seems very simple. Can these gentle chair exercises really make a difference in my balance when I'm standing and walking? That is the most important question, and the answer is a resounding yes. Think of it like building a house. You would never start with the roof. You must first build a strong, solid foundation. These chair exercises are your foundation. By waking up and strengthening your balance system in a safe, supported position, you are preparing these muscles to work correctly and automatically when you do stand up. You are fixing the system at its source. Soon, you'll notice that your standing balance feels more secure, without you even having to think about it. Second, how often should I do this routine to see a real difference? The real magic isn't in doing these exercises perfectly once a week. It's in doing them imperfectly, but consistently, every single day. I recommend you make this simple, 5-minute routine a non-negotiable part of your daily rhythm, just like your morning cup of coffee. Because we are retraining your brain's connection to your muscles, that daily repetition is what makes the changes stick. With this consistency, you will likely start to feel a very real and noticeable difference in your daily confidence and stability in just a few short weeks. You are not powerless. Your body has an incredible ability to adapt and strengthen at any age. The journey to feeling steady on your feet again begins with these simple, powerful, and consistent actions. So if you are ready to commit to building your foundation for better balance, I want you to go to the comment section right now and write, "Building my foundation." It is a powerful declaration to yourself and an inspiration to our entire community. And if you know someone who is worried about falling but is afraid of standing exercises, please share this video with them. It could be the safe starting point they have been searching for. Finally, please be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. Our mission is to continue bringing you the safest and most effective strategies to stay strong, steady, and independent for all the years to come. Stay strong, stay steady, and we'll see you in the next video.